Let's warm up and then we'll get the upper body. Okay, so first section is going to be core today and optional to use your ball if you have a stability ball, and you can do it on the floor too. So let's get warm first, and then weights and optional step just for some rows. You could use a chair, whatever, you can use the floor, and let's just rotate around here. Get moving nice and easy. Good, and just a little shoulder roll. Let's do that alternating single arm and just really open it up here. Lift, raise the core. Two more, 2, and 1. Good. Let's do our hinges. So hinge, and up, flat back. And up, squeeze the glutes. 4, and 3. Good, last 2. And 1 more. Good. And let's move side to side. Good. Nice and easy. And let's go 2 more over and over. Good. All right. And let's just do a few squats. Down and up. And lower those hips. Let's go 3 more. And 2. And last one. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do a little elbow drop here. Just goalpost arms and lift it lower. Good. And now some little circles. Keep the shoulders going. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's walk it out to our plank. All the way up. And let's do it down dog. Right up. Pump up those legs a little bit. And plank. And one more down dog. Good. Come on down, hands and knees. Let's cat and cow. Rounding ourselves back. And pull back to a child's pose. Stretch. And up. Let's open that elbow up and your back. Just alternate that scissor. Lift, but press your lower back right into the floor. Use those abs. Up. And use your breath. Up. Good. Okay, let's put that ball aside just for a few seconds here. We'll come back to it. We're going to come up to a boat pose. So lean back in your boat pose, dig your heels, and we're just going to do that pull and pull. So bring your elbow back, you rotate slightly into that pull. Core is braced, heels are deep into the floor, so your hip flexors don't take over. And reach and pull. Just some tough core today, 10 seconds. Reach and reach. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, stretch. That's a round. Let's do that 2 more times. It's a tough one. All right. So, come on up. Take a breather. We're transitioning back to a plank with 8 more seconds. Shoulders back. Get ready. On the ball or on the floor. And let's plank and step it up. Step it up. You have to really stabilize here if you're on the ball. Out and out. Focus, stay with it, stay with that breath. Don't hold it. 10 seconds, out, out. Just a little step. And break. Carefully come off. Okay, tucks or the in. Coming down, shins are on the ball if you're doing your tucks. Get ready, and in and back. Tuck it in, lengthen it back. In and out. In and out. We have 15 seconds. Out, we have 10 seconds. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. On our back for dead pose. Come on down. With the ball or without. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen and pull. Use your breath. Lengthen and lift. Down and up. Up. Our work in here. Up. Down. Good. Okay. Let's do that leg lift. This one's tough. It's a hard one. Okay. Get ready. Ball between the feet. And support the lower back. Press it back into the floor. Slow up, slow down. Squeeze that ball. Down and up. And up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Roll it up. Use the ball for a sec, and we're going to do our boat pull. Take the heels, and let's pull. And pull. Reach. Pull. It's that imaginary rope. Pulling it back. Ooh, slightly twisting, rotating. lengthen, and lift. Down, up, down, up. Keep going. Good. All right, leg drops. One more time. Ball squeeze in between those feet, support the lower back, and drop, and lift. Lower, lift. Down, up, down, up. Up. We got it. Good. Okay, we're done with that ball. Whew. Let's do our boat pose. Get ready. Dig the heels and pull. Reach and pull. Here we go. Back. Back. Last 30 seconds support. We'll grab a little sit. One upper body. And reach. And reach 15 seconds. Reach. Back. 10 seconds. Okay, don't let the hip flexors take over. This is where they want to. Focus on the abs. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, little stretch. Little stretch, little breath. Okay, we are moving on. Grab that sit. Okay, we start with little shoulders. All right. Let's see, shoulders to start. Okay, so we're gonna do a reverse press. So we're gonna start with the dumbbells here, palms in. We're gonna lower and press, lower and press. So it's a reverse press from the top. So I'm gonna try 15s. Hold on, we'll see. Might drop down. All right, we're gonna try for 10 of these. So bring them up, overhead, palms facing in, and we're gonna lower and press. Lower and press. Now you wanna make sure that the pelvis doesn't thrust forward. Keep it tucked under, core strong. Here's 4. Up. 5. 6. 7. Up. 8. It's a tough one. 9. And 10. Can we do more? Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4 should be a challenge. 5, 6, hold a moment. 7, 8, 9, one more. 10. That's hard. Woo! We're gonna go from the top. Okay, lower those, shake it out. Lateral raise, up and out. I'm gonna try 10s. All right, so slow and steady. Shoulders back, they're slightly in front of you, so you don't hinge on that shoulder. Ready? Shoulders away from the ears. Here we go. 1, and lower. 2, 3, take your time, and 4, 5, 6, slow up, slow down, 7, up, 2 more, shoulders back, 2, and last one, lift, lower, good. Okay, we are going to go lighter. I'm going to show you the move. So underhand grip, we're going to hinge and do that V. So up, so hitting those rear delts. I'm going to go with 5s, I think. I'm really focused on my 4. So the palms face in. Retract the shoulders back. Hit your hips with your core strong, glutes on. Bring them down so they're touching. So you're actually making a V right now. And then bring it up to a wide V. Here we go. 2. I can do 8. 3. See how this feels? We'll have another set 2. Last one. Lift, lower. Ooh, that really gets the rear delts. Okay. We're going to do a dumbbell front raise. So we're going to have the palms in. So let's finish off the shoulders. Palms in, front raise. Shoulders back, stable base. Ready, lift and lower. Keep on facing in. And 2. Here we go. 3. And 4. Up. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. 2 more. 2. And last one. Lift, lower. Oh, that's a good burn. All right, so lots of delts there. So shoulders. We're gonna do a wide bent over row. So we're gonna keep the palms are facing slightly back, and you're gonna do a wide bent over row like this. So I'm gonna kind of try to squat, I think. Let's see. All right, so wide. So sit around, boys, upper back. A little bit of lat work. Okay, so we hinge. The dumbbells face back towards your thighs and wide pull. Here we go. 2, stay in that hinge. 3, upper back. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Up and up. Good. Okay, we're gonna break it up with some biceps. We're gonna do that close grip curl. I'm gonna try 15s. Go heavy. You can always go down and wait if you need to. So we're gonna try to keep the dumbbells touching. And we're gonna have those elbows in nice and tight, shoulders back, chest proud. And we're gonna try to curl and lower, keeping the dumbbells in tight. And 2. It is hard. And down. And 3. No momentum. Here we go. 4. And lengthen. And 5. Lengthen. And 6. Down. Resist as you lower. 7. And 8. Here we go. 2 more. Up. And 1 more. Up. And down. Whew. Okay, another bicep. I'm going to drop down 1. We're going to do the palms up, palms down. Up and down. That is up and curl. And go to 12s. Okay, shoulders back. So you can separate the dumbbells now. Up, turn the palms, and get that forearm. Here we go. Up. Lengthen slow, the elbows still in tight. This is 3, and down. Good, here we go. 4, and down. 5, down. 6. Here is 7. And 8. Up. All right, 2 more. Up. And down. 1 more. Ready? Up. And down. Whew, okay. Some bicep work. All right, put this down. We're going to do our bear row on the step or on the floor. So I'm going to grab my step here. And you're going to be in that bear position. So you can totally do this on the floor. Grab 1 heavy. 10 each side. All right. Okay. So nice flat back. You're on the balls of your feet. Pull up through the core, and let's go 1. Squeeze that back. And 2. Okay, we're gonna alternate now. No push-up, just your plank rows. Okay, mentally prepare. We're ready. Separate the feet for a stable base. Chest is over the weight. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Get your 20. Whew. Okay. Plank rows are done. That's it for back today. Okay, we're gonna finish off some biceps, triceps. Let's come up. We're gonna do an isometric hold and the opposite hammer. And then we'll switch. So let's do medium weights. Let's finish off these biceps. Okay, bring the dumbbell up. Let's go 10. And 2. 3. Up and down, hammer curl. 4. Shoulders down. 5. Isometric hold. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 2. And 1. Take a break for a sec. Okay, it's gonna be harder this time. Arms are already fatigued. Shoulders back. ISO on the other side. Here we go. 10. 2. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Let's go. 8. 9. And that is 10. We'll put them down for a sec. We're gonna do some kickbacks next. Give your arms a little breather. Okay, so we have kickbacks, and then we have that straight arm little pulse. Whew. So let's get the triceps here. Grab your weight. Okay, shoulders back. Here we go. 1. And 2. Bend and lengthen. Squeeze. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Here's 10. Okay, little pulse. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. Whew. Okay, we are going to end on the floor with this round. So keep some weight standing for a chest press, a headbanger. Yeah, that should be good. All right, so let me show you the first one. We're gonna do a little key press. So I'm gonna go with 12s. So you're gonna come down on your back, medium weights. I have 12s here. So my palms are facing up. My elbows are glued into my sides. My feet are flat. So you're in that chest press position. Elbows glued in, hovering. I want you to turn and press and then pull it in and around. So you're like circling out to press it up, and then you pull in and around. So we're getting some shoulder and biceps. So let's all start here. Palms up, now turn it out and press, and now pull it in tight, in and around. So you're making a little circle with your arms. Elbows come down, now palms come up as you pull it up and in and around. So this is a medium weight, triceps, biceps, shoulders, get the rotator cuff. Good. In, out, and up. In, and down. Out, and up. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. Circle it. Up. And 3. Should feel those arms. And 2. Good. 1 more. Down. And up. Whew. Bring it down for a second. You should really feel the biceps, triceps, and shoulder for that one. Okay. So we're going to do some head and squeeze the tricep. Bend. Dumbbell comes towards the head, towards the temples. 4, 5, neutral spine, core brace. 6, 7, 8, 9, oh yeah, feel the burn of the triceps, and 10. Good. Okay, put those down. We're gonna do a heavy chest press. So go your heaviest. Alright, we don't have a lot of chest. We're just doing one heavy chest press. And then we're done around. Okay, so coming down. We already did that little pre-fatigue with that key press. Okay, ready? Use your breath. You get your 10. Down and up. 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Hang on tight. 6. Squeeze through the chest. 7, 8, 2. One more. Press carefully, bring them down. Whew. That's a round. We did it. Okay. Come on up. Move those heavy weights. Let's grab a little sip and we're going back to shoulders. Grab that little sip of water. You earned it. Alright. The shoulder press. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. So we're gonna start with those alternating lower. So I did 15s. I'm gonna go to 12 because I'm already feeling the arms. You just don't want to strain, especially the shoulder. Whew. Okay, so we got our weights. Bring them up. Ready? Overhead. And let's do the alternating lower one. We know we go to 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really get heavy. 7, doesn't take long. 8, again, neutral spine. 9, 10, little bend of the knees. Last, 10. Up, 9, up, 8, 7, 6, we got it. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay. Whew. Lateral raise. Okay. Or lateral. Whew. Shoulders back. Get ready. Breathe, breathe. Here we go. 1. And lower. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Right up. 7. 8. Whew. Last 2. Last one. Good. Okay, we have that hinging V. Whew. I did 5s. I'm gonna try 8s this time. Let's try a little bit heavier. Okay, breathe for a sec. Shoulders back. Okay, so we're gonna get that nice hinge. Palms face in. Relax the shoulders. Let's go 10. Up to the V. 2. Resist as they come down. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2. 1 more. Here we go. Up, down. Whew. Burns. All right. Front raise. Here we go. Up, 1, and lower. 2, up, 3, and 4. Here we go. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more. Oh, that is a shoulder burn. All right, put those down. Shake it out. Cool, back to our wide bent over row. So, out wide. Let's see, and try 15. All right, so let's really focus on the back. Hinging, palms face back towards the thighs. Pull and lower. Pull and lower. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Right up. 6, 7, 8, 2, 1 more. Whew. Get your 10. Okay, close grip curl is next. Retract those shoulders back. We're standing tall. Dumbbells in tight. Let's curl it up. And let's lower it down. Up, 2. Lower it down. Up at 3. My biceps are feeling it. And 4. And lower. Here we go. 5. And 6. All the way. 7. Down. 8. We have 2 more. Ready? 2. 1 more. Up. And down. Good. All right. That down. Take a break. We're doing our palms up, palms down, curl. So I will go down 1, maybe not. Whew, we're going down to 12s. Breathe for a sec. Okay, so up and then reverse down. Here we go. Up and lower. And 2. Lower. Up. 3. Down. 4. Up. 5. Down. And 6. Good. 7. 8. 2 more. Up. And 1 more. Ready? Up and down. Whew. All right. Let's go with your biceps. Let's give the biceps a little break before hammer curl. Let's do our bear row and then our plank rows. Grab your weights. Okay, so bear row on the step, or you can do it on the floor. Okay, mentally prepared. Let's find our bear position, nice flat back, covering table, and here we go, 10. Squeeze the back, pull back towards the hip, 2, elbow in tight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Whew, stretch for a second, and let's switch. Other side, here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Focus on the back, the core. Isometric on one side, and let's go 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulders down, they want to creep up. 8, 2 more. 2, 1. Take a break for a sec. Relax that neck, relax through the jaw. Okay, we gotta switch. ISO on the other, or this side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1. Oh, put them down for a sec before kickbacks. Take those arms out. Okay, kickbacks, and then our little straight arm pulls. Ready? Shoulders back, elbows in. Let's kick it back. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 1, 2. It's a little move. 3. Control it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Whew, that is a bird. Okay, we are coming down on the floor. The key press, the headbangers, and our heavy chest press. Bring it down. So I've got 12s, and then we'll go my heavy for chest press. Okay, come down on your back. Elbows hover, they're in tight. Palms facing up. Elbows are nice and close. Now up and around. Now pull it back in, rotate. Up. So moving through that whole rotator cuff, you feel the biceps, the triceps, up and in. Here is 5. In and 6. In and 7. 8. Good. 2 more. Up and down and up and down. Good. Whew, breathe for a sec. Let's do our tricep headbangers. If you want to make it a little harder, you can lift and be with your knees up, your feet up off the floor. So a little core stability here. Okay, ready. Headbanger 1. You gotta press that back into the floor. Raise that core. 2, 3, 4, lengthen. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. And 1 more. Down, up. Good. Whew. Heavy chest press. Put these aside. Heavy chest. Whew. All right. Okay. Tell yourself you can do it. Ready? Bring them down. Bring them up. breather. Make sure your weight's out of the way so you're not gonna trip. Okay, ready. Let's bring those weights up. Push, press to get them up. And let's alternate. 1, press, and 2. Last rep. 3, up. 4, 5, up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Can we do 10 more? Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, up. 5, 6, 7. We're almost there. 8. 2 more. Whew. And 1. Oh, I find that one really, really hard. Okay. Whew. Those arms are great. Shake it out. Okay. Lateral raise. Grab your weights. Okay. Anchor the feet. Ready? And let's go. 1. And down. 2. 3. 4. Good. 5. 6. Shoulders are burning. 7. 8. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Up. Down. Okay. Put it down. Whew. Okay, we're gonna hinge. Do our rear delt. Whew. Okay, lighter weights for sure. Let's see, I'm gonna go with 8 here. Okay, relax the shoulders. Hinge. Let's do that V lift. 1, 2, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 and 1. Whew. All right, those are done. Wide row. Wide, bent over row. All right. Shoulders back. We're ready. Palms face towards the thighs. Let's pull. 1. And 2. Up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 1 more. 10. Good. Okay. Breathe for a sec. We're going to turn the palms and we're going to do our biceps. Shoulders are retracted back. Close curl. Ready? Let's go up. 1. And lower it down. 2. Lower it down. 3. 4. And lower. 5. Good. 6. Lower. Okay. So we're there heavy, right? 7. Make sure you're breathing. 8. and down. Good. And down. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do our palms up and palms down. I'm going to my 12s. Sweating. These biceps, shoulders back. Ready? Elbows in tight, up. Take it down. And up, 2. Down. And 3. Lower. Here we go. 4. Lower. 5. Lower. 6. Down. And 7. Here is 8. Up. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Up and down. Good. All right. Finish off the back. Get our bear rows and plank rows. Those plates handy. All right. Okay. We can do this. Bear row. Come on down. Ready, flat back, belly button to spine. Get your 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Stretch for a second. Let's do the other side. Okay, flat back. 1. Shoulders are even. Level. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1 more. Good. Put it down. Okay. Plank rows 1 more time. Let's get this done. All right, chest over the weights. Ready? And get your rows at your pace, in your plank. Whatever you can do here. This is 4 for me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. 1 more. That's 10. What do we got? How much time do we have? Okay, a couple minutes. Okay, so let's finish with our biceps, triceps. We can do it. All right, let's get this in. We're gonna do hammer curl together. Okay, so just hammer curl together. Shoulders back. 10 hammer curls. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. Stable base. 3. No swinging. 4. 5. Okay. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. Last one. Ready? Up. Down. Okay. Triceps. Switch up the weights if you need to. Take it back. 10. 9. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Little pulse. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry.
4.
I can't call emergency
5.
services here.
6.
Please use your phone
you're fatigued. So pick your weight. This is it. We stretch after this. Oh, I forgot headbangers. Oh, let's do a quick headbanger. Why not? Quick headbanger. Come on down. Just a quick one. We're here. We can do it. All right. Move. Get your 10. Get your 10. Triceps headbanger. Feet up if you choose. Once you get 10, put those weights down. This is 10 for me. Oh, heavier, that was tough. Okay, let's do chest press to finish. For real, for real, for real. Okay, they feel super heavy this set. Okay, get your breath. Ready? Just know this is the end. Here we go. You go 10 at your pace. Up and down. Up, down. Exhale on the exertion. Press it back into the floor. You'll feel our chest tomorrow. 8. For me, 2 more. And 1 more. Down, up, put them down. Oh, holy moly. Oh, hug the knees. Whew. Full body stretch, lengthen it right out. Whew. Spinal twist, drop the knees, extend the arm. Breathe and switch. Spinal twist on the other side. Good, come back into a little ball. Roll yourself up. Let's do a little cat and cow, hands and knees. Ooh, cat and cow. Stretch it out. Okay, down dog. Up, pump out the legs. Walk it in for forward fold. Roll it up slow. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, let's open up through the chest. Let's reach. Let's do a tricep stretch. We did a lot of triceps. Reach and switch. Good. Last one, clasp. Pull over to one side. The other. One more big breath. Let it out. Shoulder roll it back. We are done. Whew. Done. Stretch. Some more if you have time.